The Patriots and Texans became the first two teams to punch their tickets to the 2012 NFL playoffs on Sunday, but the big stories were in four wild games in the early part of Sunday's Week 13 slate. I'm here with senior editor Eric at home to break it down for you and snap judgments. And Eric, let's start with the Seahawks-Bears, an overtime win for Seattle, 23-17. They finally win on the road. Russell Wilson makes big plays. The Bears collapse at the end despite the big Cutler, Brandon Marshall play that set up overtime. Problems for Chicago a little bit, and Seattle really needed this game.
Well, with the Packers winning, obviously it makes the Bears' road a lot tougher. They've got to win pretty much every game here to feel safe about their position. They're still in the wild card spot, and it's unusual, though, to lose this game and to look back and say a couple of first half plays really defined an overtime game. There was the 4th and goal stop, and then also the drop pass by Bennett that should have been probably a touchdown. Things really turned from that point, and you mentioned Russell Wilson, just the precocious rookie coming through with another end-of-game situation. The way he ran the ball and bootlegged and threw the ball and slung it around the yard in the second half, just so impressive.
The Packers were finally happy to see Russell Wilson hit Golden Tate for a touchdown in this one. Speaking of those Packers, you mentioned they get the win 23-14 over the Vikings. Adrian Peterson, another huge game in this one, but Christian Ponder, 2 bad interceptions, gives the Packers the win. They move up in the NFC North, and Minnesota playoff hopes really fading away.
Really a typical win for both teams, the way they've been playing lately. You know, the Vikings defense doesn't come up with the big plays. You know, offensively, like you said, the passing game way out of rhythm, and it's all Peterson. And the Packers, you know, sort of an unimpressive victory at home, I guess you could say, in terms of the point total. Look, this is not the 2000 version of the Packers, 2011, I should say. But they're still a team that is able to win games. They came back from a horrible loss last week, and I think they're in pretty good shape. They're feeling good about being back in first place, certainly.
Heading to the NFC West, the 49ers lose 16-13 to the Rams in overtime. Greg the Leg Zuerlein with the big field goal, but it was 2 costly mistakes by Colin Kaepernick that even brought this game to overtime. We thought we could see another tie between these two teams. It did not happen. Rams still kind of in the playoff hunt, and 49ers just, you know, they can't win every game. They've shown this before with the Vikings, and now this game as well. The second time they've struggled against the Rams.
Yeah, all of a sudden the NFC West is up for grabs. You've got the Seahawks winning, the 49ers losing, and you're right. I mean, Jim Harbaugh's going to face some criticism. We'll talk about this more in short shells. I think he's still fine with his quarterback. These guys are always going to have a tough time at some point along the road. Colin Kaepernick should be fine, but you know, the Rams, the trust in Zuerlein, you know, to set up the game tire in regulation, and then the winner in overtime, 2 50-yarders. I mean, after he missed the kick, that's pretty good trust for a rookie kicker.
Well, Zuerlein and Russell Wilson weren't the only rookies with big plays. How about Andrew Luck, the #1 pick, rallies the Colts back. The final play of the game as time expires, a little dump-off pass to Donnie Avery, and Luck goes running to block for him. He scores a touchdown. Colts beat the Lions 35-33. Lions out of the playoff hunt at this point. A big win for Indianapolis to increase their lead in the wild card spot, and Andrew Luck just continues to impress us.
I really thought this was the Lions game. I picked them to win in the upset. I just thought this is a spot where the Colts might be due for a letdown. It looked like that was going to happen. Down 12 with 4 minutes to go. Luck had 3 interceptions at that point, continuing his turnover streak on the road. Just hasn't been where he's played his best ball, but he saved his best for last. Like you said, down 12, 4 minutes to go. He gets the ball back in his own 15-yard line, drives him down for 2 scores. They cut it to 5, then the game-winning pass on 4th down. This is the stuff of legends right here. He grew up today, made a huge play, made an absolutely crucial play for a team that just looks like it's been kissed by something of a higher power this season. They're really an incredible story.
I don't think anybody expected Indianapolis to be 8-4 through 12 games. Just an amazing season, and considering some of the big injuries this team has had all year long. Another great, sensational effort by Andrew Luck. Those are our first set of snap judgments for Week 13. To see our second set and shorts and shells, be sure to head to our YouTube channel and our website, ProFootballWeekly.com.